face and said, worn really thin. Oh, this time Billy didn't have to pee, but what he did do really was the end. Now after our last fishing trip, Billy and I were still friends. But one thing that was for sure this time was that this has got to end. Now I like old Billy, and we've been friends for years. But after cleaning that boat for 7 hours, oh God, it was even behind my ears. Well, Billy felt real bad for what all he had done. Peeing and pooping everywhere, then letting it dry out in the sun. But once again he started begging to go out on the boat fishing again with me. I finally said yes this time, because you see, this time I had a plan for Billy Lee. I told him, Billy, my friend, if I let you go this time, you have to do more than promise me you won't let your bowels unwind. Now down by the dock they had these porta-johns right there by the shore. You're gonna use those before we go, or we won't be going back no more. Billy agreed and hung his head as he went to the blue box of shame. But what he didn't know this time was that I was in control of the game, oh yeah. You see, I knew the guy that owned this place, the bait shack there by the lake. And he had a forklift sitting there that he said that I could take to teach old Billy a lesson I was gonna wait till he was in. Then tip it over and turn him blue for all of his mortal sins. As Billy stepped inside in a huff, two friends of mine closed the door. Locked it and held it shut, so he couldn't come out no more. I grabbed the keys to the forklift, jumped on and backed it up. I placed the forks under the door, and from inside you could hear Bill yell, "Hey man, what the fuck?" Because he knew what was coming and he knew I was gonna give him heck. I revved the engine and lifted the forks and shoved them up under the deck. Now as I picked up the porta-john, I didn't see the weight shift to the front. And as it started to rise, it tipped. I heard Bill inside let out a loud grunt. As I lifted it up, I realized that it had shifted from side to side. And about the time I raised it over my head, the door said pop. Bill jumped outside. Damn, man, that was close. I tried to drop the forks and lay it down, but by then it was too late. All that blue mess came out the open door, and it all went right in my face. Now the moral of the story is, my friends, no matter what you do, if you have a friend like Billy, there is definitely gonna be some boo. In the heat of revenge, yep, I really did mess up. I ended up covered in shit and looking blue just like a damn Smurf.